Hey! Hey everybody in Internet Bassland! Yeah! It's Garland here, and another tip on how to be a professional bass player. Anyways, you know, there's a lot of things about showmanship that are, oh, I'm sorry, was it kind of hard to piece together what kind of information I was trying to bring to you because the volume of everything was up so loud? Yeah, playing music is a lot like that, as it so happens. I can't tell you the number of times that I run into clubs that have 20 people in them, and the bass player has an Ampeg SVT stacked with the 8x10 cabinet, which sounds really great on stage with the Allman Brothers, in front of 20,000 people at Bonnaroo in Tennessee or whatever. But at the coffee bar or the wine tavern that you're at, where you're ostensibly supposed to be playing some bossa nova or even some sing-along rock and roll, that amount of sound pressure doesn't make any sense. If you're yelling in a quiet room or in an enclosed space, it's going to make the person who's trying to listen to you not want to talk to you. And music is very much the same way. And I have no idea why this is an advanced concept at all, because it seems like only the really great players out there can play at appropriate volumes, no matter what. I play with this guy named Alfredo Mojica with a band called Sin Miedo in Washington, D.C. And he is one of the best musicians I've ever met. And we played a cocktail party together in a very close space. And I realized this guy, who's a master percussionist, can play a cha-cha-cha or a guaracha, a son montuno. He can play all that stuff at a completely conversational volume. Even at the same up-tempo, he can do it so you don't even notice that there's a whole percussion section in there. And he's one of the most advanced dudes I know. I don't understand why that kind of musical lesson is not like the first thing that you might come into, that like your first lesson on the bass is, here's the names of the strings, and here's a chord, and here's how to play a C. Oh, by the way, don't turn your amplifiers up if you're at a coffee house. Or you're at a wine bar and there's 6 patrons in there. Do not be laying on that stuff. I don't know why that's such an advanced lesson for folks. But let me tell you, if you want to get called back, if you want to prove you're a real pro, don't bring your 16x4 Aguilar EBS system when there's going to be 5 patrons in there. Make sure whatever volume you're at is appropriate to communicate that information. And by the way, it is way easier to take in information when it's at an appropriate level. And you might notice if you're playing really well at a softer volume, people will lean in to listen to what's going on rather than you projecting it at them. So your big tip on being a professional is turn it down. That information is real, not fake.